Live pictures from the camera at SMCC. The wind is whipping. You can see the flag out straight right there, but lots of people enjoying the outdoors.
This is a good little, it's deceiving because you think you can go out there and it's going to be like a couple minutes. It's a bit of a walk.
It's enough of a hike.
Good view though, and a lot of boats go right by that buoy, which is kind of fun. Today's beautiful. I mean, we talked about this was a top 10 summer day in my opinion. Now I got an email about this, Brian. I'm not surprised because I said, well, how could it be a top 10 day? It's too warm, you know, but. Yeah, that's an opinion. Yeah, right. Yeah, top 10 day in theory can never be wrong. It's what you think it is. But I think a lot of people would agree. Just beautiful day. We've got a couple of cumulus clouds out there, but really very limited development of showers and storms through the rest of today. And you can see a few try to pop up across central and northern Maine. This model pops an 88 in Portland. Why not? I mean, it's not too much of a limiting factor as far as there's a lot of sunshine. We're already in the 80s in most spots. Rockland, Bar Harbor, a bit cooler in the low 80s. Tonight's pretty mild. As I mentioned, midnight, still some 70s out there. That is an indicator that the dew point is quite high, which you'll feel tonight through the day tomorrow. And tomorrow's a bit of a messy day because we're going to have a lot of clouds around. It's going to be really humid. There might be a quick round of showers that comes through in the middle of the day, but this is not the severe weather threat itself. That's behind it. So if this stabilizes the atmosphere too much, it'll limit our severe weather threat. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. This model still has a line that tries to come through between 4 and 8 in the afternoon into the evening. But the more we get through the middle of the day, the less we'll get in the afternoon. The reason we're kind of concerned about this, though, is a lot of ingredients come together late afternoon to give us some stronger storms. Things settle down tomorrow night, and then Friday is just a hot day. We start in the mid-70s. A lot of us will make a run to 90 degrees. The heat indices will easily be in the 90s through the middle of the day into the afternoon as well. So the Storm Prediction Center, as far as severe weather risk, still has us in a level 2 here, especially over southern Maine and New Hampshire, a lower risk over the rest of the state. But what's interesting within that, and I talked about this a little bit yesterday, is that I think there's a slight, not huge, slight tornado possibility here. And that's actually a category this SPC puts out as well. And so we're in a 5% risk of a tornado, which doesn't sound like much, but keep in mind, most days it's 0, you know, and the scale only goes up to 15, and that's a big severe weather outbreak. So it's worth watching in the usual spots out towards Sebago Lake, you know, Parsonsfield, Cornish. That whole area is a spot that we could get a quick spin up tomorrow afternoon. So we'll keep an eye on that. After that, it's hot on Friday, as I mentioned. My instinct was to go wet on Saturday, and I don't like being right in this direction because now it looks quite showery Saturday afternoon into Saturday early evening. It may really even be more rain at that point, Saturday afternoon. So I don't like that half of the weekend. I do think Sunday still looks good. It's cooler, it's drier, and that'll be a theme into next week. So watch that severe weather risk. Again, Brian, these are always kind of hard. The broad strokes are definitely that there's a good possibility for severe weather. But if we get a bunch of showers, kind of garbage, debris showers in the middle of the day, that will limit our potential for severe weather. So we'll keep an eye on that. Hot and humid on Friday. Again, rainy. Yeah, I think that's how I'd put it too on Saturday. Nice day on Sunday. Jason likes comfortable, I think, Monday and Tuesday. It is. I mean, the dew points are lower, and there's a lot of dry air in there. It'll feel a lot different next week.
Okay, that'll be the change. But really our threat tomorrow will be if the storms wait until later in the day and then turn into something.
Yes, if it's raining hard through the middle of the day, I'd say our chances are significantly lower, but obviously we'll keep an eye on it.
All right, we'll be mindful of that. Keith, thanks.